What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? Last week, Freddy P of Making the Band said Diddy was the reason he hated life. His words. Like, this N-word Puffy is the main effing reason why I hate effing life, dog, he said. People don't even understand. Like, I don't even give a F. I've never been to the point where I thought of suicide my whole life. Never. I mean, I'm a gangster, he said. I don't even know how I started thinking like that. I done had it all and fell to the bottom. How do you come back from that when you're battling a giant? It ain't got nothing to do with your skill no more, because your skill is 90% better than any N-word that's out there right now, and the world knows it. But it ain't your skills. The world is built on relationships. So what did Puffy have to say for himself? Puffy took to Instagram and turned on his caps lock and said, "Stop all your crying, bitching, and moaning. Hustle harder or get the fuck out of our way. Love." It trips me out when people just go in real hard and then at the very end, love. Love all. Love to all. God bless. Oh, fam. Let me tell you like this, fam. First and foremost, to anybody in the game who ever felt like they've been shorted, they didn't get what they deserved, I feel for them, first and foremost. But let me tell you this, fam. In life, you don't get what you deserve. You get what you negotiate. Nobody twisted dude's arm. Nobody put a gun to his head. Nobody made him sign that contract. Now, I get it. You take a youngster out of the hood who ain't never had nothing, and you show him the fancy lifestyle. You have him put up in these big hotel suites, put him around a bunch of celebrities he's been watching on television forever. You put him inside of a luxury vehicle, private jets, show him the life, and he's mesmerized. Who wouldn't want to sign with you? I get that. But at the end of the day, this holding hands things, we got to stop that, fam. Okay, I got it. You feel like it was done wrong. You got done dirty. Okay, what do you do after that? You gonna moan about it? You gonna say you about to end your life because of another man? Man, you know how many people got to get up and go to work on shitty jobs and have shitty bosses and managers and supervisors that they have to deal with? Even being around coworkers, they got to go through all kinds of stuff, and they get through it. If they don't like it that much, they just go find another place of employment, or they start their own business. What they don't do is give another man that much credit and that much power to control their life. I'm not telling you what I heard, I'm telling you what I know. When I came into the music industry, I auditioned and subsequently received a recording contract from Jay Prince at Rap-A-Lot Records. Doing my due diligence, even though me and Jay were friends, I took it to a lawyer who told me, looks good to me, so I signed it. After I released my solo album and a Ghetto Boys album, I went back to Jay and asked for more money. He turned me down, so I dipped. For 4 years, That was bad blood. One day, we came to our senses and realized that we were better together than apart. So we patched it up. During those 4 years apart, there was no getting in the media, being disrespectful. On either side, we remained civil toward each other. Even though that was bad blood, we remained civil and respectful towards one another. I talked about it in the song Ghetto Boys and Girls. I said, we sat down and settled our differences like men and put the bullshit behind us. Because fucking off money ain't a plus, it's a minus. We did what other niggas too big to do when they twirled and separated ghetto boys from girls. So what I'm seeing is a whole lot of disrespect toward label bosses when artists have a problem. I'm hearing the lashing out, you did this and boom, 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 and all this type of stuff, instead of like just at the very least being civil toward one another. Because I can tell you, I always have subscribed, well, not always, but for a long time, at least, I've subscribed to the idea that you get more bees with honey than you do vinegar. I know that for a fact. And me and Jay, we tight to this day. But that could not have been possible had we not been civil. At the very least, had we not been civil toward one another. Had we not been respectful toward one another. At no point in my life did I decide that I was going to kill myself because I didn't get my fair share. I didn't think I got my fair share. We're talking about grown folks, fam. And even if you ain't grown, if you was 15 years old when you signed the contract, okay, man, it ain't right. You got it. I get you. I give you that. If you sign a bogus contract, you're 15, 17, you're underage, whatever, youngster, whatever, ain't right. But what are you gonna do about it? I'm too much of a man to give another man that much credit, to be able to be in my head that long, rent-free. Too much of a man to do that. If anything, I'd be like, you know what, you got me, but I'm about to get you. You know what? You got me, but I'm gonna turn it around. And I'm gonna tell you something else, fam. Most of these people that I hear complaining, they may not have gotten the money that they think they deserved, but they had money. More money than most people will ever see in life. And what did they do with that money? They squandered it. They blew it. Jewelry, cars, women, clothes. They blew the money. Now, after you blow your million, your meal ticket, your few $100,000, whatever you made, because I'm gonna tell you, if you have a hit record, if you had a hit record, you made some money. You made a lot of money, because that's where the money at in touring. So you had a hit record, you went on that road, you made the money. Now what you did with it, that was up to you. If you blew it, that's your fault. If you went out on the road and you worked for free with a hit record, that's your fault. Especially if you grown. Ain't no holding hands, man. We gotta stop all this. Man, that's messed up. Oh man, he did this. Man, that's wrong. No, man, I get it. I get all of that. I've done business with shady people before. But you know what I did? Cut them off and kept it moving. Kept growing, kept learning, got better on the next deal. That's what I did. I didn't decide that, oh, this person is the reason why my life is all messed up. Man, you know how, let me tell you something, fam. You know how weak I would have to be to make that my reality? To be okay with that, to be able to look in the mirror and understand I don't even control my own life. Some other dude control my life that I did business with 20 years ago. You got a name out of the deal. You got some money out of the deal. Take whatever you got left and go parlay it into something bigger than you ever had when you was doing the music. If you played sports, you didn't get all you thought you had coming to you. Take whatever you had, man, and go make something work. Take whatever you got left of your name. Make something work. Make something pop. Anybody who got a name got some value. I don't care how long ago it was. You went out there and had a hit record at any point. If you had a hit sitcom at any point, a hit movie at any point, a hit comedian at any point, a special at any point, you still got action. It's up to you to take it and make something happen. It's up to you to take it and make it pop. See, some people are too proud to do that though. They sit back like, I ain't finna do that, man. You know, I'm such. At the same time, reliving the past. Constantly blaming somebody else for their shortcomings. Nah, fam. Maybe somebody did you dirty, but ultimately, you know what you say? He did me dirty, but I shouldn't have been messing with him anyway. She did me dirty, but I shouldn't have been messing with her anyway. Put it on yourself, and now you can correct the behavior. You don't have to repeat it because now you've put it on yourself. You put it on somebody else, you might be able to escape responsibility. But if you put it on yourself, you can't lie to yourself. You got to look in that mirror and you got to make a change. You can't put it on somebody else. Stop all this damn holding hands stuff, man. All of this making excuses for grown folks and how this person this and that. Man, you went out there and made more money than most people ever seen in their life, and you complain. It's people that ain't made a drop of the kind of money some of these people that's complaining has made. And they've taken that money and flipped it and made it work for them. And some people have made a living and been able to make ends meet and take care of their business and live while living within their means. With minimum wage, just over minimum wage. Nowhere near the kind of money some of these artists have made. All this damn crime got to stop, man. Straight up. Straight up. I'm not saying Puff is right. I'm not saying he's wrong. I wasn't there. I don't know the situation. But I can tell you this as a man. I'm tired of all this damn crime. All these dudes getting on social media with all this damn crime. But they tough. Dudes say, I'm a gangster. You a gangster? Okay, well do what gangsters do. Suck it up, buttercup. No more talk.
What them haters talking about?
Damn.